What blocks have we got there? Because I haven't like looked. What is this? Limestone and granite. And we got any others? Hold on. Terrain. Limestone, granite, and sandstone. It's literally the 3 types of stone that I'm not a huge fan of, which is hilarious. But limestone's not a bad one for like fences and shit. So either way, now that they've got some space to sleep, Cypress is in somewhere warm. This is now 38 degrees indoor. This is a little bit too hot. A little bit too hot, but they should be okay. I can always leave the door open temporarily a day or so here or there. It's like -1 degrees. It's not that cold. And in here is like 7 degrees because we had this warmed a tiny bit. So what I want is we'll make an air conditioner as soon as we can with that. But while we wait, I was going to do the outer fence as all just wood just to get a fence up. But it is also like prone to fire. But I should be able to just replace it later. I'll just do the wooden fence just to get a fence. I prefer to kind of like build with whatever the thing is. Actually, you know what we'll do? Hold on a second. I need somebody to unplug a couple of these. Not the steel. Just pick up the deep drill. I don't know how much these things weigh, but I know I've got a couple on the way. But I do need somebody to work on it, and then I'll need a bench, and I already have a couple of those on the way. So instead of that, how about I just send the blocks equivalent to it? Do I have one packed out with blocks? Maybe not. I'm thinking limestone walls because I can keep working with that later. And I have got like 9,000. I've got like so much slate. I could do a really nice slate outer wall actually. It's just we can't get slate there again, so fuck, why not? Alright, let's get some slate sent out to get some walls. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. I got no clue. I haven't built a fence for like a year. I'll be honest, I don't really remember how much I need. Hold on, where is the things? I went like way past it. I'm pretty sure it's near the top. There. Okay, it's like right near the top. I was gonna probably do like a limestone fence because I think it's the strongest, but I also wouldn't mind having just like the black border of slate. I can't remember. That's 390. Do I have a limestone wall anywhere? Tell you what though, I do have a limestone fence. This is CC2. Hold on. With structures, wooden fences. Know that limestone takes the longest to build, and I feel like it's one of the hardest fences. But yeah, I mean, whatever. I'll do slate first. I'll throw slate over there, because why not? Okay, it's... Was it not ready for launch? It's got nothing. It's loading. That one's got limestone going into it. This one can have... I might have put limestone in there while I was thinking the word. Let's put more slate. Either way, as long as I can get like a mixed bag of materials going over that way, it's fine. I got to send it over anyway, so... Like I said, the only shitty part is some of these are filled up with food and I can't do anything about it because the only way to unpack it is to dump everything out of it. And if I dump everything out of it, I'm going to have all my animals come over to eat it. And I don't really want to waste my resources by doing that, unfortunately. Get more set up. I also need to grab a couple more people and send them over. So I'll set up... This isn't going to be enough yet, but it'll be enough to get like a fence started. Now, as for these ones, I know these back ones have got space. Now, Labby is not an original, but let's see who else we're missing. I also would like to send some of the like animals and shit over there, but they can wait a minute. Let's see, McPherson's not an original. Esme's not an original. Nikki isn't, but I often think she is. Green isn't. Corpsey is. Who else we got? White. No. Enyo. I think she is. Pretty sure she is. I might have to look at my list at some point. Just to like refresh my brain, because I did have that 10-hour Rim Connect stream in between like the last time I played and now. So my brain's just like gone kaput. There should be a couple more people. Let's see. I guess I can look through. Like, I don't think I've sent E. I think Nick's a original. Franklin's an original. There's Labia as well right there. So let's send you two. Let me find Labia. I saw her just a moment ago. The other thing too is making sure that we have enough fuel so that they're not sitting in these for like too long too. There's a Lumi, but that's not the Lumi. I also kind of want to catapult Ray out there eventually. The other thing too is I hope to everything that they don't get attacked, because they'll be like my main colonists and I don't want to like abandon the site just to like keep them alive. But I don't think I can load up enough people in time to send it out as Red. Red's not an original, but he's one of my oldest colonists. If I saw her, I definitely went past this. Labia. I don't think Labia is an original, but I use her for trading all the time. Dali is our medic. Pretty sure she was around here. This Chet, the shadow. Now I'm back down near the bottom. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I sent Labia, but just in case, no, not that. Hold on. Lumi. The other Lumi's already been sent. E. No, just E. All right. No, I was going over your person. I don't want to like send you yet, but I will send you eventually. Who the fuck else have I got? I'm pretty sure I sent Tofu. Tofu's gone. I'm pretty sure I sent Sam Dodsworth. Who else have I got? Hold on. Let me quickly reference my list. RimWorld people? Maybe. Yes. Alright, there we go. That's my list. Let's see. We sent Lumia. I'm pretty sure I've sent Amia. Shizuka Costa. I think I sent Weeks. Yeah, no, I saw Weeks over there. I don't think I've sent Lincoln. He's in the battle thing. Anae-san, I believe I've sent. Yeah. Enyo's packing up. Corpsey's packed up. Chimpanzee's already over there. Seahorse, I think I've sent. Yeah. Silverware. Silverware's already gone. Sam Cypress, Dodsworth E. Jet, I'm pretty sure I sent her. Nina. Yeah, no. Nick I've packed up and Franklin I've packed up. Okay, I've got everybody I need to get packed up is packed up. Cool beans. Alright. Yeah, no, I'll send you over there soon, Shadow. Like, you're a good gunner, and I think you do animals and stuff, but I don't have any animals over there. The only thing I could do over there is like hunt, but I don't really need that. The other thing too is I could make the benches that I need temporarily over there. I have got benches on the way, and I am just trying to hold out with those if I can. As for fuel, I'm not seeing chem fuel piled up anywhere, so I'm thinking that we might need more of these. Or I may need people specifically to work at these. What are these called? Biofuel refineries. These are... What are these? The production... Construction needed is 4. Yeah, that's to build, but what is it to use? Because, I can't remember. Hold on, let me look at the people. think it's not smithing, I don't think. Fabricate things. Crafting, maybe? Yeah, worker refinery. Okay, I want something that can do maximum, like, crafting. Young and Campbell, red, all of them would be good. Young is consuming a simple meal. Well, when you're done that, mate, I get you work there, and Campbell, when you're done having a snooze, I'll get you come down and work on the refinery too. But I also want to get a couple of people, I want to get a couple of more people making these. I don't even know if I could fit them. Maybe? If I didn't have the fireplace right there, I could fit that there. But then unless I can fit like another one in here somewhere. If I moved that, I could fit it sideways. Okay. Let me reinstall that like there. I don't, hold on. Let me just rotate it a little bit. Where else can I fit one in here? I guess I could maybe fit one over in that corner. Hold on, I might be able to fit them in the corner. Yeah, okay. I don't need to move that stool at all. We can fit 2 more squeaky in the corner. And then we'll have a bit more built. Now, I do need somebody that can do construction. Not Fred, not Green. Jackal might be able to. No. The other one. It's Armadillo that can do it. Brick could, maybe. Yeah, Brick can do it. Brick can... Oh, somebody's already building it. Oh, he's already fucking built it. Oh, well, there you go. Actually, he's making pants, but we're not gonna hold him to that. We'll leave him be, because somebody is building this. Enge is. Nice. Hey, Mup. How you doing? What are you up to? Oh, man. What are you waving and, I presume, clapping, maybe? It's a very cute dog emote. Yeah, no, we got a bit of a new location kind of started. Actually, you know what? They won't be able to finish that because of the components. So we're waiting on that components delivery for this too. But I wonder if it would let me just temporarily put these here. Because I kind of just want that to be on like either side. I want 2 because I want this to be fully fresh frozen if I can. Like full refrigeration. And I guess as soon as I get... There's marble here. There's uranium. I didn't think there was marble on this map, so I guess there's like marble chunks. Like, I'm cool with building like a fair bit in marble. That looks like marble there. Yeah. I thought it was like limestone. Maybe I clicked on the wrong thing. This is maybe granite. There's this granite, limestone, marble. Did I just not read it right? It wouldn't surprise me if I did. Limestone, marble, and granite. I was gonna say, I'm like, marble's good. I must have thought I had like granite, limestone, and something else. But yeah, no, marble's fine. I'll make the shit out of marble. Quite happily, I like marble. At least my colonists like marble. So, also, I should, before I do that, I should get you guys to move. You guys should be good to go. Yeah, yes are. Cool. I guess you guys are coming home. And then once you're home, like there's a few of you I'm gonna care package straight over to the other area. I want Senma and Mal over there like ASAP. Senma for shooting and Mal just in general. I think I want him for something else. I know he does... It might just be both for shooting. I'll have to have a quick look at their stats. You don't want none of the armor. Smoke pop pack. You could take that. I didn't realize that didn't show up as tarnish. I've just never really seen it on the ground. You could take the slate. Nah. I thought it was going to be steel, but that's fine. Alright. And you didn't take anybody prisoner here. Cool. Alright, send that back. Now I can finally do a proper fucking save. I can save both. I have a caravan that's on the way. It's got prisoners. I have a caravan on the way home that's got like spoils and shit. Also, speaking of, I should have probably had stuff dropped like down here somewhere. Maybe. It's fine if it didn't, that's okay. And this should be all getting replanted. Hopefully we'll have most of it planted for spring because it's currently winter, and this area allows me to plant and grow shit in winter, but I don't know about this place. So now that this has got a grow area, what does it say? Cannot grow, bad seasonal temperature. Okay, so this map, as fruitful as it's going to be with grass and wood and areas to grow on, I am not going to be able to grow all year round. So we're gonna lose the annual production. That's gonna suck a little bit. I did know that as we're gonna go further north, we're gonna have that problem, but we're gonna start going into grow rooms. That's what we're gonna start having. Are you guys like sleeping sweaty? Awful Barracks slept in heat, slept on the ground. Yeah, no, it was all terrible. It was all horrible for yous. But yeah, I will figure out like a shape for this, but I want to get, let's see if those transport pods are ready to go or not, because they may not have fuel enough. What I might do is I might say all of this can quickly just eject the fuel. I'm just going to say don't toggle auto refuel. I'm just going to find out which ones have got what I want. You got the slate blocks. You can, oh, hold on. How can I turn that off? There we go. Okay. So what have you got? You've got the simple meals. I don't want you to refuel. You've got the thingies, the whatever, the blocks. You have the blocks. Obviously this wasn't the most efficient way to do it, but there are a few things here that are just kind of holding on to gear that I don't need sent right now. I know that the ones at the back here do need it. I wonder if I can just like grab you lot and just be like, yes. Because I'm pretty sure you guys got, I don't want that one. It's fine. Don't do that one. This is Franklin and Nick. That one's got nothing in it. That one's got nothing in it. Alright, what about this one? This one's got Corpsey and Enyo. That one will get refueled. The other thing too is I need you guys to allow the chem fuel to be used. What about underneath there? There's contents of rice. I don't need that one fueled. This will also help me narrow down which ones have got shit that I do and don't want to go. There's nothing in that. Nothing in that. Honestly, I could have also just like said like don't rebuild and stuff like that, but it doesn't really help me later on. This one I need refueled. All right, so I don't know if I've got somebody specific for this, but what can you do? Can you do, can't do hauling. Well, some people could definitely do hauling, right? Dela Cruz, oh, I've got people coming over for it, it's fine. No one's got pemmican, I don't need that loaded. Survival meals, I don't need that loaded yet. Obviously, when I do need these loaded, it's gonna be a problem if they've got, like, no fuel and shit. But just for the quickness of this, it at least, like, makes it a bit faster. Colonist can't finish loading transport pod because items people unavailable component. That's okay, I don't need that to be all the components. Let's say don't do that. Once this is full, like, can I get you to refill that, mate? Get you to refill that, because once that goes over there, we can build the solar. And Naomi is refueling that one. Cool. Well, as soon as you're finished, I guess. The other thing, too, is I guess some of these have probably got to go down into storage. Hold on. Just set it to allow. Allow them all. Can I get you to refill that one? And Winter's mate. Well, Wolf was refilling it, but there's more here. I need those two specifically to probably go. Because they've got the components and medicine, advanced components. It's got a bit of steel, but these ones have got people in it. Corpsey and Enyo, I don't want them to sit there too long. But yeah, we should, like, the ones that are allocated that are not an X at the moment can go. And then I will, I'll get them sent out ASAP as soon as they're ready to go. Disease, infection, chicken's gotten sick. That's fine. Where's my prisoners? You. Bio, health. Can you get a bit better care? And same with you. I'm not surprised that they have an infection, but I don't know if that caravan has medical stuff. Maybe. Yes, we do. We probably used up like 20 of it. I'm glad I'm sending more. Oh yeah, we got animals on the map too. I can go hunting. There we go. Nice. We have got megasofts and shit here, so that is a bit of a issue. The other thing too is I should be able to make a wooden cooler, at least inside that room over there, for the meantime, while they move all the supplies in here. There should be like a lot of wood and other stuff they're bringing in. Let's pop up one of those. Let's pop two. Not going to do that much, but it's a small area that they can store some stuff in. Later I'll bring in some like deep drills and I can put that near this and stuff like that. Hold on, which one? Is it ready? It looks like it's still refueling. It's okay if it's refueling. Just as soon as it's ready to go. Okay, now it looks like it's ready. These ones don't need to be maximum filled, but it would help. There go some blocks. Now I can start doing my wall. You are ready for launch too. I didn't have to choose slate. I just kind of did that there. I just thought it would look nice. Okay, this one looks like it's full. It's ready for launch. This is the components one. This is the one I wanted to be in front of the door. There maybe? Okay, this one's full. This has got people in it. Man, it's so funny sending so many of these. Megasoft, yeah, it's okay. It's over near turrets. I'm not worried about that. Lol. Why aren't they shooting it? Normally, oh no, there we go. It just took a minute. Jesus, that was a minute and a half. What the hell? That's actually hilarious to me because I'm like, I thought maybe something had changed in the update that maybe they don't help fight that. I'm like, that's a weird choice. Who are you, mate? You're just walking through my base. Transport pod has arrived. Cool. Is this the people or the components? Should be people. Nope. My other ones must be still incoming. Yeah, there they are. Okay. So, are these ones ready to go? Herbal medicine. That's too much medicine. Limestone blocks. This one's ready to go. It doesn't have enough fuel. Fine. You. Loading in progress. Kibble, silver, slate box. That one's ready to go. Yeah, I think they need to have like a certain amount. Alright, let's see what else we got here. I know that those ones aren't. What about this pod? Just came for Zomboid vid. Oh, it just came from the Zomboid vid. You can play RimWorld and Zomboid. Welcome in. Is it Abe or Abidjan? I might have said that wrong, but welcome in. Yeah, no, I haven't had a chance to play RimWorld for like a month because of the update and stuff happening. So it's nice to finally get a chance to play. And Zomboid's Fridays. So like, today's, well, I started stream on Tuesday. It's Wednesday now. It always gets confusing because I stream over midnight and shit. But yeah. I need fuel in this one to actually get. Can you fill up that one? Actually, Seal might be doing it. Yeah, Seal's maybe? Seal mate. Need chem fuel. That's okay, we've got more chem fuel. But yeah, I always find it interesting, like there's certain combinations of games and stuff like that that some people like and stuff. Like I do like RimWorld. It's really funny because RimWorld and Project Zomboid are two games I didn't want to play at first. Like, RimWorld was one where my mate's like, oh, you're gonna love this game. And I'm like, it looks like shit. I don't want to play it. And then I played it, and it's like one of my favorite games. And Zomboid, I hated the concept for so long. And then like my community was like telling me about it. I'm like, that doesn't sound so bad, because I was getting so frustrated with like 7 days. But I preferred the first person immersion kind of thing. And I've been playing Zomboid, and I've been enjoying it. And I find it really funny that I didn't want to play either of them at all. And they're like two of the games I really like, you know. You got it right. I say Abe. Like Abe and Give Up. Yeah. Well, I've got, hold on a second. I've got I was going to say Abe, but I have an ABBA, something in my colony. And I always just refer to them as ABBA kind of thing. Where are you, mate? We got this in alphabetical order. I don't know if they're home or if they're in a caravan. They are in a caravan. Hold up. But yeah, I don't know. It kind of reminded me of that kind of thing. Where's my people? Hold up. Yeah, this. What's this one's name? It's like Avanambrium or something like that. So as soon as like I saw your name and I'm like Abajin or something like that, I'm like, this kind of like reminds me of trying to figure out ABBA. I'm like, yeah, no, I normally like try to take a crack at people's names. I just normally get it wrong and stuff. But like I'll always try. And yeah, if I'm off, I'll normally like I'll try to remember something. I've never had more than like 7 colonists. It stresses me out. Yeah, see, I find the less colonists I've got, the more like difficult it is to play RimWorld, in my opinion. Because like I just have like at least at any given time 30 to 50 people available to do anything. And we'll just do anything. If a fire breaks out, oh yeah, 20, 30 people be with you shortly. You know, somebody gets down on battlefield, somebody will probably be with you shortly, kind of thing. Replanting my entire like crops for winter after a cold snap, yeah, we'll probably have it done within the week, kind of thing. Like it's been a day since I turned it back on, and they've got most of, not all of it, but they've got a lot of it replanted outside. Like, it's not all of it, but they're working on it. They also had to replant an indoor like grow area too, so that's fair. They had to replant in here and a bit of that room too, so that was a bit of a thing. But yeah, no, what did we work out? We have 284 colonists, and I just took 2 more prisoners in a caravan that's on my way to my new location. So I'm going to have to figure out how to house them once we get there, because obviously you can't work on prisoners when they're in transit and stuff. So that's something. But I mean, 2 prisoners is a lot nicer than when we moved with 20. So, but yeah, I'm trying to get people like settled in here a little bit. Just some basic things, just a small refrigeration room, a little bit of power to make that work. Then what else? We have, let me just get this powered up and I'll put a hidden conduit in between that. So I don't know if I got the hidden one then, but I've made like a little warm. Oh yeah. Well, I guess when it's inside the area, this is something. I've got 6 mods, but none of them are like anything special. Like they mostly don't really do much. Can I get you guys to move over? You guys move down here. I wasn't expecting this guy to be in here. So normally they're outside. Kimmy love, get out of there. Just bear with me for a hot second. Once they're all set to attack, we should have attack animals in here coming in too. Either a panther or... No, we're good. We're good. Alright, you guys go back to what you're doing. Alright, Kimmy's a doctor. She'll go treat herself. She'll be fine. Yeah, no, I pasted it earlier. Hold on. There you go. I've got core game. I've got the name and game DLC, but I don't have any other DLCs. And those are the mods I've got. Wild reproduction doesn't work. I used EdB Prepare Carefully to bring 21 of my colonists from other previous maps into this one, and they didn't kill each other, so we were kind of surviving. So I decided that since we weren't dying, we're going to try to go to the landed ship quest, which the landed ship's over there. We're currently here. We're moving to there at the moment, and we started down here. That was like location number 1, and then we moved up to location number 2. Location number 2 glitched out with 1.5, and we had to emergency evacuate out of there, and we moved up to here with like no food because of the glitches we had. And yeah, the game, this colony of Asora has been going for over 2.5 years IRL now, so yeah. I'm expecting it to take another maybe 2.5-ish years to get where we're going. And this particular map, it's getting better the longer I'm playing on it, I gotta admit that. But at the start of the night, it was crunching extra hard, going from 1.5 to updating all the animals and the people and the stuff on the map and all the extra motion of the ocean that's over here and shit. And yeah, there was a lot it had to catch up on. And it's running a lot better now. But at the start of the night, it was slideshowing because that's what it does when it goes between one version to another. But we won't see any like real good kind of improvements until we're fully on this 1.6 tile, which is going to take a while to move us over and stuff. So yeah, it's going to take a bit. I'm just going to stretch. But yeah, I don't have any performance mods or anything like that, and I don't have any of the DLCs. So once this playthrough finishes, I'll probably, like, if we successfully manage to get off world, otherwise, if we don't, like, I will probably go again. The same shit. Also, thank you for a follow. I was dozing in and out, hearing snippets of Republic. Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's generally kind of calm and peaceful enough and continuous enough kind of talking and stuff to be able to snooze through. It's a good consistency. This should be getting cold now too. Now I've got actual like wires connected to it. I don't want it to be too cold because it's winter. I know my people, they're going to sleep in there. But yeah. All right. So I have made a kind of like tiny little warm shack for them to sleep in while we are in winter on this map. And I've got a tiny little storage area, but these are not what we're going to have. These are just temporary little structures for now. Later, like outside of stream, like I've already got like the markers and stuff, but later I will essentially start building and designing and stuff. Like I'll put down all these dots and stuff and I'll design shit, but yeah, I won't actually like construct anything. It'll be just paused. I will hydrate, Droll. Hold on. And Xena has confusion. I'm pretty sure we've healed her of that once before, but she just keeps getting dementia, which is fine. She's our original cat. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Zeke had a heart attack in transit, or I'm not sure, in transit. But I'm pretty sure they ate what was left of him on the way here because we had no food and shit. Also, no worries, Droll. Thanks for hydrate. We should be able to send these guys out. Oh no, I sent them. Franklin and Nick, I can send them now. But yeah, I'm trying to get... I've got almost all of my originals, I think, over on the new map. And the reason why I wanted to send them is they have just supreme lists of skills. Each one of them can just do so many things. So, like, if I go over here... Hold on. Like, I'm pretty sure I've got... yeah. I think I've got everybody here. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. No, we're missing a couple. I don't think they're in caravans. There are 2 going over in the transport pod now. There's the transport pod. That's 18. Missing 3. I've got to find out where they are. Because I thought I already sent them. They could be in the caravan, though. I think maybe. Let's see. Nope. I got Grim in there, though. I got, like, most of my insane fighter